Hello, everyone. Welcome to Pink Sunrise Tarot. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on for the collective. I hope everybody is doing well. Um, Today is Saturday, October 12th. Um, just got done dealing with the hurricane a couple days ago. We made it. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. And everyone, please say a prayer for everyone that's been devastated by anything, by everything. Please just say a prayer for just humanity itself, that way it touches everyone. All right, let's get into this collective and see what collective needs to know for their highest good. Please and thank you. What does the collective need to know for their highest good, please? I just have to say first, I'm extremely tired. I'm extremely tired, but I want to get something out for you guys. So excuse my morning voice. So I have a very unusual raspy voice, especially in the morning. It sounds horrible. Some people say it's sexy. I find it a little kind of like whoa, but you know. Actually, let me just get some water real quick. I probably should have drank some water before I started. Probably should have drank some water before I started, but okay, it is what it is. All right, what does the collective need to know for their highest good? Wow, first card out. Cover this. First card out is the World. Let's see, World. Wow. Let me just get all the cards out and then see what we got going on first before I say anything. My readings are quite different, so I want to get everything out first. We have the Ace of Swords, truth and clarity, an aha moment. Also the end of a cycle with the World card here too. And the beginning of a new cycle where you're going to receive truth and clarity. Wow. The Moon. A lot of things are happening in the unknown. Might be a lot of things that you're not aware of, which could be a good thing and a bad thing, I guess, depending on how you look at it. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, I see where this is going, collective. I see where this is going. One more card, please. I see where this is going. Wow. Okay. Six of Swords. All right. What do we have at the bottom? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. The Page of Cups. I knew it. Okay. Collective. It's the same. It's the same energy. You're on an. Okay. It's not the same energy in the sense of the past, but it's okay. First. Let me just get my wording right. Okay. Somebody, someone that has been in and out of your life, has been hot and cold. Now, only take this if it resonates, you guys. But remember, you, I have to say this first, you are on a new cycle, okay? And just because you're on a new cycle, remember, new devils, new levels. But at the same time, you could be dealing with the same person or the same situation. You just have a newness about you. You just shedded a lot of old baggage, healing. You've peeled back a lot of layers. You've learned a lot about yourself. You've tempered your emotions, your feelings. So you are in like that bubble of the new energy. You're on a whole new level. Now, I got to use video game terms just so that it's just easier for me to explain. I use a lot of analogies if you notice. When you're playing a video game and you're on a new level, you amp up your weapons, you amp up your uniform, you get to change a couple of things, but the game is still the same. You're going to go through a whole lot of levels. You're going to be bit You're going to beat a big boss at the end or several bosses, and then boom, now you're on a new level. Go through all the levels again, beat people, and then you got to beat a boss. It's the same thing. Some things in between will change, but this, what I'm getting here, you're on a new level. You're going to reach a lot. You're going to receive a lot of clarity. You're going to receive a lot of truth. But there's a lot of things that are going on behind the scenes that you're not aware of. Okay? And that's a good thing, because I feel like you're divinely protected. There's a reason why you're not aware of these things. Now, you're not aware of these things because you're on a whole new level. You see what I mean? You're on a whole new level. But what is going on behind the scenes is someone that has been in and out of your life has finally decided to get rid of a situation. Because of the Six of Swords here, they have gotten rid of a situation, and now they want to come and offer you a cup of love. It's a page, it's a small gesture. It could be a small little email, small text message, a small phone call. Hey, how are you? It's been a minute. Just checking on you, seeing how you're doing, yada yada yada. um a lot of things have changed in my life, and since the last time we spoke, I know we've been in and out. you know um Maybe relationship wasn't all that great, or situationship, or whatever was going on, but I just want to just check up on you, see how you're doing. Maybe we can get some coffee, maybe we can go out for a drink. I still care about you, still want to be friends. That's that kind of that's that kind of environment, that's that kind of atmosphere. That's what I'm feeling, where you're on a whole new level, and somebody is coming with truth, somebody is coming with clarity, somebody is going to give you what it is that you deserve, rather it's an apology, an explanation, closure, however it resonates for you. But you, sweethearts, male female doesn't matter, sweethearts, you are on a new cycle. And in order to heal, you have to deal with some bullshit. You have to deal with a little bit of resistance, but you're still forward thinking. That's this whole entire this whole reading. Forward movement. You're going to receive with the world here. You are highly protected. Forward movement. You're moving forward. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Okay? You're going to receive the truth. You're going to receive the clarity. Maybe a aha moment, like I mentioned earlier, or just someone's going to say, "Listen, we haven't spoken in some time, and I really need to speak to you. I really need to talk to you. I know that you've blocked me, or this and this. It's really important." Someone has to speak their truth. Okay? It could be you speaking your truth to them, but I'm picking up that it's them needing to speak their truth to you. Okay? But take it how it resonates. With the moon card here right in the center, it's dividing the fact that you have completed a situation, but somebody, as you can see, this Knight of Wands comes after the moon. They're coming towards the unknown. They're coming towards the clarity. They're coming towards that new cycle. Why are they coming towards you? You know why? Because this is now behind them. This is now behind them. The Six of Swords. They changed something in their life. Maybe they realized, oh my gosh, I can't let her go. I need to talk to her. I got to figure something out. I feel her energy, pulling away from me. I need to do something. And then that's when they come with the page. And again, it's a small gesture, because pages are students, minors, not minor, but like a minor situation. Like it's not very amped up, it's not very glorified, it's kind of just a small, you know I don't want to say immature, but it's a small gesture. You know what I mean? But it's a nice gesture, but it all depends on how what you want to accept. Okay. And then at the bottom you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and I'm gonna flash this real quick because I don't know if I'll be able to cover it. The Lovers. Okay. And then we'll look at this. The Ten of Cups with the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. I just want to show you this. Five of Wands, and look at this. The Devil with the Eight of Cups. Now I'm showing you all these cards for a reason. I was told to pull these cards. This person, now we're going to break this down. This is why I'm doing something completely different here, but I'm being guided, so it is what it is. Okay, Eight of Cups here. This is somebody that you've walked away from. This is someone that you said, hey, listen, we're not going to go through this again, but they're coming back, sweetheart. And I don't mean it in a bad way, like I need to, put out a warning. You take how it resonates, you take what you need, but somebody wants to speak their truth to you now. They want to speak their truth to you, but this is someone that you walked away from. This is somebody that you already walked away from. You've already walked away from them. They had toxicity, drugs, sexual, physical, whatever. It was text. I mean, it could have been an obsession. It could have been stalking. It could be a number of things. They were in a toxic. They were in a toxic place. Okay. Five of Wands. A lot of internal conflict. A lot of passion. A lot of desire. Wanting to be with you, but not knowing how. Two of Pentacles. They've been back and forth. Their stability is maybe not as strong as yours. Okay, but it money matters because we all need it to survive, but in all actuality, when it comes to love, money doesn't matter. It shouldn't, at least not in that sense. But Ten of Cups, there is a lot of happiness. This person has had good memories, good thoughts, good ideas with you. Okay, the Lovers here, you have a choice and they do too, and they're choosing to come to you to speak their truth, their clarity, but you've already walked away from this person. You've walked away from them, you've healed from them. So right now, all you can offer, from what I can see here, loves, okay, what you choose to do is your business. But what I see here, because of the Five of Cups, I see that you've already walked away from this, you've already healed from this. This is someone that might want to speak their truth. It may be something that you may want to hear. It may be something you may not want to hear. But whatever it is, someone from the past is going to speak their truth. They're going to apologize. They're going to say they're sorry for what they did, how they hurt you, how they used you, how they abused you, how they hurt themselves in the connection. Someone's going to come back and apologize. And they sure as hell need to. Or maybe it could be you. Let's turn things around. Maybe it could be you that needs to apologize to somebody. You're on a new cycle, and maybe you feel like, what, maybe now that I'm feeling better and I've done a lot of work, maybe it's time for me to go and apologize and say, hey, I'm sorry for what happened. I'm taking full accountability for what I've done, and go on from there. But you're focusing on your stability, love. You're clearly focusing on your stability with the Queen of Pentacles here. But again, this love offer, somebody wants to offer, again, it's emotions, it's cups. Somebody wants to offer something. It could be love, it could just be going out as friends, maybe dinner, movie, drinks, whatever. But there's a nice gesture here, you know? There's nice, it's a nice, I feel like it's a nice, relaxed, comfortable energy here. I really feel that. Wow, this is beautiful. It's beautiful, but at the same time, I feel like you gotta be careful no matter what it is you do, okay? Because especially if you ended in a bad situation, sometimes people, unfortunately, you guys and girls, some people hold grudges, and some people hold grudges forever. So you gotta be careful of what situation. If somebody wants to get together, they want to speak to you, they want to talk to you, this and this and this. First, start it off text messages or on the phone, emails, whatever it is, and then if you want to meet them, even if it's somebody that you've known, you don't know how much they've changed. They don't know how much you've changed. They could have changed for the bad. They could have changed for the good. You definitely changed, for the good. But, you could have a little bit of resentment. You could hold a little bit of a grudge and, be a little upset. So meet in a public place, please. Meet, I don't care who you are, where you are, what it is, what situation you got going on. Meet people in public places. And I mean extremely public. And I don't mean like you're in a parking lot and people are in the grocery store, maybe one or two people are in the parking lot. No, I'm saying like meet in a public place, like have dinner at a food court inside a restaurant, or inside a mall, something where there's a lot of people around that could help if the situation goes sour. You know what I mean? And that's for men too. Be able to protect yourself. They want security around. You know, I don't mean to, don't have a conversation in the police, the police department's parking lot. I'm not saying something like that, but if you feel like that's the kind of conversation you have to have with that person, then I suggest that is not a conversation you need to have. That, come on, you guys. I'm not talking to, I'm not talking to a bunch of kids here. I'm talking to smart individuals. Okay, please be careful of where you put yourself, be careful of your thoughts, be careful of what it is that you say, and allow them to, say maybe they have to speak their truth. Maybe they have to speak their truth. But be nice, be understanding, because it is hard. Some people, it's very hard to connect with your own heart. It is hard. You would think it would be easy, like, oh, my heart's in my body, I should be able to connect with it. Some people, it takes a lot of work. Some are a lot further along than others, but you cannot criticize, you cannot judge. You do have a choice to listen, and you do have a choice to walk away. You do have a choice to open the door to that conversation, or you do have a choice to close the door to that conversation. Open the door to that cycle, close the door to that cycle. You do have free will, you do have choices. But always, always, above everything, make sure you take care of yourself and your safety first at all times. Please. There's too much crazy shit going on. And it's going on with loved ones, it's going on with people that we know. So please, just always protect yourself. Can't stress that enough. I'm not trying to scare the shit out of you, but I'm trying to caution you too. So just be careful. Somebody needs to hear that. I just feel that just be careful, okay? 'Cause, we're in desperate times, and desperate times, people, desperate measures. People do things that they regret later, but at the time, it's like, I don't want anyone to get hurt, anyone at all, ever to get hurt. So, like I said, you're gonna receive some clarity, but remember, this is a person that had quite a bit of toxicity. This is a person or situation that was, this person was in and out of your life. They would, the good, the bad, the ugly. They were there. You walked away from them. You walked away from them. You walked away from them for a reason. If they want to speak their truth and you want to hear it, then you can allow it and then close that door. But the cycle is already over. The cycle is over. But it's a choice. It's, do you want to receive the truth, and do you want to receive clarity and closure in the situation? Or have you already satisfied the closure within yourself? And you don't need to speak to this person. You don't need to know nothing about this person. You're going to continue your journey forward without needing any clarity and just leave it in the unknown. You have options. All right. You know what? I don't want to use. First, let me get some more cards. I was just going to put some oracle cards on here and wrap this up. I feel like I need to put some more cards on this. Collective, what else does a council need to collective council? What else does the collective need to know for their highest good? This is a beautiful reading. Just take care of yourself, protect yourself at all times. And if the truth comes, the truth comes. If it doesn't, then you gotta find the truth within yourself. Maybe this is the end of, like I said, the last week or so, we've been seeing that there's a pattern of some are already over the finish line, some are just getting there, some have just got into this situation. So it's just like, some are just getting, so it's like I'm going to be picking up a lot of different situations, more along the same lines of just of healing and of closing doors and doors opening, ending cycles, beginning new cycles, ending conversations, beginning new conversations, ending new loves, beginning new loves. But it's all forward movement and healing, forward movement and healing. Okay, that's the stuff that I love. And it can't be sugar plums and rainbows all the time, but it sure as hell doesn't have to be a shit show either. Alright, let's see. What else does collective need to know for their highest good? I hope you guys can hear me. My AC's on like right in front of me, so I hope you guys can hear me. I was gonna put some music on, but I didn't want to be drowned out. But maybe I'll do that next time. I'm just gonna get as many cards out as possible. Show me all the cards I need to see, please. The collective. Please and thank you. One more time. Anything else, please? Oh, and if you're noticing, yes, girl got some new nails. I had to show them off. I wanted to do something special for myself. Okay. Wow, look at Two of Swords. Yeah, the decision had, like, again, it's all about decisions. It's all about some closure. Sometimes you could have some, maybe you guys aren't good as a relationship, but maybe you guys can just have a stronger friendship in some situations. Here it is again, the Ace of Swords. I'm gonna get all these cards together and we're just gonna go through them. Wow, look at that. Okay, we have the Hierophant. You're being divinely guided, and I think they're being divinely guided to come and to speak their truth and to give you closure in some form or fashion. If you want it, then you accept it. If you don't, that is fine. You don't have to, but just know that that's what's coming. Truth and clarity is what's coming. For some of you, not all of you, because all of you don't want it. Some of you do want it. Some of you say, hey, listen, I do want it, that apology. I do want to hear what happened. I deserve that. And again, that could be part of your healing. So it's all in how it resonates for you. Okay? The Magician, they've manifested this, and I think in some form or fashion you manifested it also. Maybe you were a little doubtful, thinking, what happened here, the coulda, shoulda, wouldas, but to know the truth that it is coming forward. Again, if you want to hear it, great. If you don't, great. It's up to you. Ace of Swords twice. It's coming. I can't tell you when, but it's coming. Okay, but you got to be cautious. You got to protect yourself, because it's like, you're in this Four of Swords energy. You are healing your heart, your soul, your body, and your mind. You're healing. Even though you're on a whole new level, you're healing. You've got away from the bullshit. You've got away from the drama. You've got away from the chaos and all that bullshit. Okay, you already got out of a Six of Swords. They're just getting out of a Six of Swords. So with that, it's like you're ahead of them. You're spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially, maybe spiritually ahead of this person. Doesn't mean that they're bad. It just means that you're further along in your healing, and they're just coming out of that difficulty. Maybe they're just learning to see things differently. Maybe their chakras are opening up. Maybe their heart's opening up. Maybe they're starting to connect the dots within themselves. So everybody deserves a break. Doesn't mean you have to allow them back into your life. It could be a closure. That's it. But for some of you, I'm speaking for some of you, may want that. Okay, maybe it wasn't a good relationship, but maybe they were a good friend. Maybe you may want them just as a friend. It's up to you. Everything's always up to you. Eight of Swords. They know they sabotaged this situation, or maybe you sabotaged it. We're going to turn it around. Maybe you did. Okay. Maybe you need to apologize. Maybe there's some things you need to speak about. But don't sabotage yourself and don't get back into something that you know that you shouldn't, okay? You ended the situation for a reason. Sometimes it's just meant to be closed. Seven of Wands. Maintain your boundaries. Maintain your boundaries, okay? You can have a conversation with someone. Make sure that you're protected. Make sure you have conversations. If you're going to have conversations out in public, make sure they're extremely public. Like, lots of people. King of Pentacles. Remember, you have the Queen of Pentacles. You're focusing on your stability, and you're more determined now to focus on your stability than ever before. That's beautiful, okay? And if you notice, I'm going to mention something. There's not that many. That's not the only cup that is on this whole entire table. The only cups that are on this table is the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Everything else is swords energy. There's gonna be a lot of communication, here, you guys. Pentacles is here too, but not as much. But it's a lot of. I just feel there's a lot of clarity, a lot of communication, either on your end, on their end, or both of you together. There's communication that needs to be spoken here. Four of Pentacles. Hold on to your stability. Hold on to your ideas. Whatever it is that you set forth, nobody needs to know about it. Those are your plans, your ideas, your goals. You don't have to discuss that with anybody, just you and your spirit team. Okay, that doesn't mean that your Pentacles is not an open book for everybody. That's between that you keep that to yourself. Okay? And you're in the Nine of Cups. You're happy right where you are. You're absolutely happy where you are. Nothing's bothering you. You're not being bothered. You have peace. But again, do you want to receive the truth? Or do you want to just continue forward as things are because you found your own truth? No matter how you look at it, you're going to be absolutely happy. So keep doing what it is that you're doing. Let no one mess up your peace, okay? We just get a couple of cards here. This is beautiful. This is soft. This is gentle. This is nice, calming energy. This is nice. It's not something scary. It could be annoying if you don't not ready for it. If you don't like, it's in the past. I don't want to hear about it anymore. Then you're fine. But just be respectful. Just say, okay, thank you for everything, but I don't want to hear about it anymore. It's over. I'm done. I'm moving on. It is what it is. But there's gonna be a lot of truth spoken here, either on your end or their end, or truth spoken between you both. Okay. Let's get some oracle cards on here and wrap this up. This is beautiful. I'm just going to get as many cards as I can. Oh, I know I felt one flip over. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. Let me get my... Gotta always have my eyeballs. Okay. We have, give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole living thing. You gotta give yourself a credit, sweetheart. You gotta give yourself credits. I mean, it is what it is. You gotta give yourself credit. We've gone through so much, and you've done an amazing job. You gotta give yourself that pat in the back, okay? Your life is so special. Treat it with loving care. Take care of yourselves. Always, 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 okay? Always make sure you take care of yourself. Salt baths, spending time outside, hot baths, nice cushy pajamas, some soft music, make yourself a nice little fancy food, little, nice dinner. Just have you time, okay? Always have you time. It says clear your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better. Absolutely. You did that in the very beginning because you started off with the world. So you got rid of a lot of clutter. Okay, but now as clutter starts to build, get rid of it. Don't hold on to it. Get rid of it. Clutter starts to build up again, you get rid of it, okay? It's kind of like spring cleaning all the time for your mind. Okay. It says, when you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. You find something that excites you, you take that, okay? And it doesn't mean, if you want to like sky jump or some crazy, skydiving and all that other kind of shit, hey, more power to you. I'd love for you to send me a video. Me, on the other hand, I'm going to stay on the ground and just do something simple. So it's up to you. Whatever you choose to do, whatever makes you happy, as long as you're not hurting anybody. It says, bet on yourself. Take chances. Reach your dreams. You've got this. Yes, you do. We all got this. Okay? Stay focused. Love yourself always and forever. Okay? Let me just grab a few more cards from this deck here. Let's see what else. I just want to throw some more positive stuff on here if I can. Council, show me the cards that the collective needs to see, please, for their highest, greatest good of all. Show me everything and anything, please. This might be it, girls and guys. This might be it. Sometimes I feel when it's already over, it's already over. I feel that it's already over. I don't think any more cards are going to come out, but let's just see. I felt that it was already over with that card. So. One more time. I think the reading is already over, so that's okay. Okay, that is it. Nothing came up, but I do want to say this. I love every single one of you. Every single one of you. Keep doing the work. Remember, you're doing it for you. You're doing it for yourself. You're doing it for your family. You're doing it for your loved ones. But primarily, it's you that got to do the work first. When you do it, you shine. When you shine outward. Okay? Don't let anyone dim your light. And be careful, because remember, you got to take the good with the bad. When your light is bright, things that you don't want will seem to pop into your life. Use discernment, be cautious, be careful, and always move forward. Till next time.